Today, we are at Swordsman Martial Arts in Green Lake, where 6 of its members are heading to South Korea to compete in the Mulimpia World Martial Arts Championships.
I'm competing in the Mulimpia Haidong Gumdo. Well, what happened was we actually competed in state tournaments and also Mulimpia Oceania, and that qualified us for the world competition that we're going to.
I've gone to some in Bendigo for Taekwondo Nationals, and I've gone to Melbourne and also Sydney.
Recently we've won the state championships, state sparring championships, nationals and Oceania Mulimpia. That gave me a shot to make the Australian team and go and compete for Australia.
Well, I've competed in the local competitions and in the state competition, and it was just an opportunity, given my age division, to go over and try and compete against other people around the same sort of age group.
At the Mulimpia, I'm competing in sword pattern, paper cutting and bamboo cutting. And at the World Hanmadang, I'm competing in Taekwondo Pumse, which is the pattern.
Yes, in Taekwondo, I'll be competing in a flying side kick, which I'll be breaking boards. In the Haidong Gumdo, I'll be competing in simulated sword fighting, which we use patterns to do that. So I'll be doing some Haidong Gumdo patterns.
I'll be doing paper cutting for the first comp. I will also be doing my individual Pumse, which is basically patterns, and then I'll be going to the Hamadang for Taekwondo, and I'll be doing my Pumse there, and I'll also be doing flying side kick.
I'm competing in individual fourth dan, the instructors division and masters division. So that contains of doing patterns, paper cutting and bamboo cutting.
Be competing in Haidong Gumdo in the patterns, the forms, paper cutting and bamboo cutting.
Well, I've been training in Taekwondo. I've been training for 25 years, so I've been doing a lot of those flying side kicks. But in Haidong Gumdo, approximately a year now.
For Taekwondo, my dad actually started it first, so then he inspired me, and then I started doing it. And the sword, my mum told me that once I got my black belt, I can compete in another martial art, so I picked sword because it was really cool.
Well, I've been doing martial arts for 33 years. I've been doing Haidong Gumdo for 10, and I've been doing Taekwondo for roughly 6 years.
Oh, I was always interested as a young fellow growing up in Taekwondo, especially back 25 years ago. And, Bruce Lee was a big inspiration of mine. I looked around and I found Taekwondo. And I also love the Korean culture and the history of Taekwondo.
Oh, I loved martial arts ever since I was a kid. Even when girls didn't really do martial arts, I loved all the sword movies and the Bruce Lee movies. And yeah, it was just for me.
So I've always liked swords and the concept of sword fighting, so when the opportunity arose, I came here and I've loved it.